What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I am leaving Sam's.
Good morning.
Leaving
Sorry,
Sam's
it's kind of sunny out.
It's a little bright, but I'm leaving right now, saying goodbye to Sam, and I'm going to drop off some packages and then hit the road, do some more shopping.
Hit the road skis.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun having him. I'm glad he was able to come down, see me, and
It's always fun.
yeah. Now I think the next time we'll see each other in person will be PRGE, I'm guessing. So
Oh yeah.
unless he comes down sooner.
Look forward to that.
So yeah.
So I just stopped at a Staples here. I don't know if, where is it? There it is. And they accept UPS packages, so I was able to drop off not only the box that I got put together when I was hanging out with Scott at his house, but also the 3 that I boxed up at Sam's yesterday. So I just dropped off 4 boxes. It is so freaking expensive, and it really sucks because that's cutting into the profit of the stuff I bought, of course. Like, I knew that I was going to be shipping stuff back, but I didn't expect to have to come to a place like this and pay for shipping. I was thinking that, you know, I'd be able to find ways to print my own labels because it's way cheaper. The box that I printed at Scott's house originally was like $55 for UPS ground, but I get like the PayPal discount or whatever, so it was only $45. The 3 boxes I just shipped were $195. And 2 of them were, well, all 3 of them were physically smaller than the first one, and 2 of the 3 were lighter. So it sucks. Whenever you do shipping in person like this, you always pay the premium, you know what I mean? If you can print your own postage at home, just drop it off. It's always way cheaper. But unfortunately, Sam did not have any scale. He had a food scale, but that's not going to hold a 45-pound box. So he didn't have a bathroom scale, so I had no way of weighing these without like going and buying my own scale. But then even if I had done that, like if I went and bought a scale right now, I would still have to wait till I got to the next hotel and use my computer to get the labels all printed up or, you know, paid for. And then I'd either have to use a computer in the hotel lobby, which they may or may not have, or I'd have to like put the files onto like a flash drive or something like that so that I could print them off myself and then print the boxes out. It's just a big pain. So while I expected to have to pay to ship stuff back, obviously I didn't expect to have to pay $200 for 3 boxes. That really sucks. And the stuff that's in those boxes is worth way more than that, of course, so it's not like a massive deal, but it's like an extra $1 to $1.50 per item that I'm essentially paying now, which for most things that's perfectly fine. You know, if I pay $10 for a game, I can afford to pay $11.50 for that same game if it's a $20 game, but you know, some things it just kind of sucks, you know. But I'm going to continue on now. My plan is to drive. I'm still in Fort Myers here in Florida. So this is on the west coast of Florida, and I'm driving all the way over to the east coast of Florida, and I'm going to, I can't remember what it's called now, but I'm going to see Joel. There's also one game store over there that I want to check out. There's 2 of them in the area, but one of them, all the reviews say that stuff is double or triple eBay, so I'm not even going to bother going there. The other place, though, sounds pretty cool. It's called CD Trader, but they have a lot of video game stuff. So, you know, I'm gonna go check it out, and I might even stop at the flea market that Joel is selling at right now. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time. It's 10:44. He said he's gonna be there until maybe 1. So, cutting it real close. I don't know if I'll go there because I also need to stop and get some food. So, I'm gonna stop rambling and head out. I gotta stop and get some food, and you know what I'm all about, yo. All right, guys, just made a long drive, and I'm at CD Trader. I'm not exactly sure what city this is, but it's in like the Fort Lauderdale area. So I'm gonna head inside and see what I can find. It's a music, movies, and video game store. So hopefully I can find some cool stuff. They had some good reviews, so let's check it out. So I just left CD Trader, and I could not film in there. There's no way. It was a big square room, and every single shelf only came to about 3.5 or 4 feet. So if I were to start filming, everyone would see. And there was a lot of people in there as well. But it's mostly, they mostly had movies and music and stuff. They did have some video games. They had like a whole little section. And I did get some good stuff. So I got a New Super Mario Bros. DS complete. It was 10 bucks. We sell it easily for 15. It sells immediately every time. Then we got Kirby 64 Crystal Shards and Indiana Jones. The Indiana Jones was already marked down a decent bit, and I paid a little bit less. I paid a little bit less for the whole bundle, basically. Then we got Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Stadium 2. And then Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Yellow and another Silver, and then another Yellow and another Gold. So all the Pokemon Game Boy games were on a separate transaction because I didn't see them until after. They were sitting on the back counter. So the first little bundle, I paid 30 bucks cash for the Indiana Jones, or no, I paid 30 bucks cash for the Pokemon Stadium 2 and the New Super Mario Bros. DS. He didn't charge me tax on those. And then I used my card to pay for the rest, which he had to charge tax on, of course. And so it was like $56 for the rest of the first bundle, and then it was $106 after tax for the little bundle of Pokemon Game Boy games. So that was the only store in this area, and I even asked the guy in there, I was like, are there any more video game stores? And he said no, most people use Craigslist around here. So I'm going to contact Joel and let him know that I'm ready to head over to his place and hopefully buy some more stuff. Stopped in a couple pawn shops on the way. I just picked up a Wii Sports Resort for $3, and there's a Cash America right there. This one I stopped at was called Pawn Max. It's just like a little mom and pop type pawn shop. Kind of in like a not great area. You can hear the sirens and stuff. But I'm gonna go through this parking lot here and hit up Cash America, and then probably head to Joel's from that. The reason I decided to stop anywhere is because I was sitting in the parking lot waiting for him to let me know if it was okay to come now, and he hadn't read my message for like 5 minutes, so I was like, I'll just go somewhere else, heading in his direction. So Cash America now, and then probably head to him. So I just left that Cash America, found a few things. We got a Street Fighter PS2 controller. That's $5. Then we got a disc-only copy of Xer Beat for the Wii. It's about 15-ish disc only. And then lastly, we got a 2DS XL. The sticker left some residue on there when they took it off, but we can clean that up. I was able to test it, it works. This was only $57, I think. And it came with a charger, of course, so pretty cool stuff. They're still over 100, I think, at GameStop, and we usually base our prices off of theirs for those newer consoles. So I think it's like 120 still, so that was pretty cool. I'm gonna head to Joel's right now. Check out this Lamborghini in front of me, guys. When I was driving down here, I saw a pack of them, a gang of Ferraris on the opposite side of the highway. There was probably 20 of them, and they were all crazy colors, but pretty cool. So I'm here with Joel. Wanna say hi? And he has the most amount of video games I've ever seen in one person's house. It was completely unexpected. So he said we can look around. I don't know if he wants to talk much or be in the video much, but
I mean, you can look around, and this is all my video games. I've been collecting for over 10 years now, and I gave Cooper the opportunity for Double Jump Games to expand and buy some beautiful inventory. I want to see the man successful, and I'm happy for him, and whatever you guys want to take a look at, you can take a look at. So
cool.
I'll let Cooper take you on a tour. I'll be here if you need me.
Let's look around. So this is what I first saw when I came in. The whole table is just covered in stuff. And then got some box games, GameCube stuff here. And then we picked out these because we made a deal on those. I'm trying to get this stuff here as well. And then he's got a couple Paper Marios, a couple other GameCube games, you know, nothing special. It's not all ridiculous stuff, but it actually is. And then this whole corner is completely filled, and this is all good stuff. And then he's got more over here. A lot of these GameCube games were back in there. That whole stack is Mario Kart, from what I understand.
Yes, that is
There's
true.
more N64 games there. You can... Whoa! You can... Almost fell. You can see there's good stuff in there, though. Push the couch into the thing. And then, where else are we looking?
Wherever you want to go, Doc. There's a... You want to go into the room? Or you want to go into the...
Sure.
Here's some box games up there.
Oh, it's real dark.
Is it?
Bunch of box games. Awesome stuff. And it's like more everywhere. And then there's 2 stacks of PS2 here, but just look at the front stack. It's so crazy. And then
Xbox,
Xbox.
PS1.
There's like all sorts of stuff just mixed in everywhere. DS games. More N64 and Super Nintendo. More stuff everywhere. And then all this. It's so crazy, man. It's like
drawers too.
there's like Genesis. Oh yeah, all these drawers are filled with stuff too. And it's not just one copy of each game. It's like 50. It's so crazy. More Mario parties.
It's me, Mario.
And look how deep these shelves are too. And that's like that goes all the way down to here, right?
Yeah.
So this is the bottom of the shelf, so that goes back and it's just completely stacked. How many copies of like Conker's Bad Fur Day do you have?
I don't know. Probably like 8 to 10 copies of just loose cart, and I have a complete in box one for my personal collection.
How many like Ocarina of Times do you have?
Ocarina of Time, I have probably an excess of 30, maybe 40 copies. Yeah,
That's so crazy.
honestly. I probably have 30, 40 copies of Bond GoldenEye.
I don't want to open all the drawers, but do you mind if I just open one?
Yeah, go.
Just as an example.
That's Mario 64 and Mario Kart.
It's so crazy. Just the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's all they are.
No bullshit, this is real.
So crazy.
No bullshit, this is real. There's a Virtual Boy, there's some box systems.
There's a...
Yeah, Jaguar.
Is that another stack of Virtual Boy games there?
Yeah, that's all Virtual Boy.
And there's even stuff down here, of
Yeah,
course.
there's Disney movies, there's some, I collect a lot of Mario plushes and stuff, so there's a lot of Mario plushes. I didn't even show Cooper. I'm going to show Cooper as we talk right now something cool.
in the kitchen?
In the kitchen. It's a JVC XI, my JVC XI in there.
That's cool. Are all these complete too?
No, those are just box and manual only.
Okay.
Those are not complete. But I'm also going to show Cooper another thing that he hasn't seen
Oh
yet
my
live and in person.
Oh my
This
gosh.
tends to be a lot of sealed games, which is a sealed collection. I'm going to take these back a little bit so you can actually get the real view as Cooper's seeing it. That's mainly sealed games.
So crazy.
I have another closet to show you guys. Up at the top over here, some really cool stuff.
Is all that stuff sealed too?
Of course. You know how I roll? Couple of Mario Party 10s in the back there. Little big box bundles. Got some GameCube sealed controllers over here.
Ooh. Nice.
I got a sealed AC adapter for the original Nintendo.
That's really cool.
I've got... Oh, this is a sealed controller for the Master System.
Dang, man.
All sealed games back here. Ric Flair PS4 Special Edition. There's some sealed Sega Saturn controllers.
Well, those are cool too.
Original box, sealed. You want to go downstairs on the other part of the tour?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm descending into the basement of the garage. Oh my gosh.
A lot of NES stuff on here. I do a little bit of other stuff too. I sell other stuff.
Yeah, I wanted to show.
There's a lot of pops.
Like, it's just so much stuff.
A lot of pop, Funko Pops. There's some couple Resident Evil figures, couple wrestling figures back there, some Genesis, all boxed Genesis stuff. Couple of boxed Nintendo games in the back there. And this is what I call the garage. More video games than a man knows what to do with. Toys,
my
video
God.
games. And if you want, you can walk through the middle there and do a little.
It's just so crazy.
I do a little bit of everything. Toys, video games, Legos. I'm a skinny guy, so I fit in through there. I don't know if you're going to fit in through there. Probably will.
Should be able to. Man. You even have like little glass cases and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you're ready to open up.
I am. Trying to take notes from the coop, baby. Double jump video games coming to Florida, baby.
Little pathway.
Sorry. I know it's a little pathway. It's really tough. I'm a rather skinny guy, so getting through there is not a problem for me, but...
It's a little dark, but I have my...
This is all Genesis games in here, Coop.
It's a little dark, but I have my
Yeah.
flashlight on.
Sorry.
There's a Ninja Turtles toy chest.
Oh, this is a
super
brand
clean.
new in-box Genesis core system.
It's like brand new?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's so cool.
There's systems in some of these boxes and stuff.
So crazy.
Yeah. A lot of sealed DVDs, a lot of music. I do music too, as far as CDs. My electronic King James Bible.
I think it's probably really expensive.
It is.
I've sold some of those opened for
Yeah, exactly.
$100.
Yeah, exactly. Things like probably $2 sealed like that.
It's so crazy.
My turn. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody ate the package, but I still wanted it anyway. It looks cool. There's a lot of plushies. I collect a lot of plushies. I have everything from Ninja Turtles, Batman, Mario, Pokemon, Donkey Kong, whatever I can find that's video game related. Oh, wrestlers. I collect a lot of wrestling stuff. There's a lot of plush wrestlers and wrestling belts, stuff like that. These are all comforters, like Mario comforters and Pokemon comforters and stuff like that. I have a Chucky doll. Man, I just collect random stuff. It's just pretty cool stuff. There's PS2 games in the back over there. There's a lot of toys. There's a lot of Street Fighter and Dragon Ball Z figures brand new in the box over there. There's Batman stuff. There's
This is just like the craziest thing I've ever
Mary
seen.
Poppins. I don't know. Mary Poppins figures. And I don't know. Now you guys have seen most of the stuff. I mean, I don't know what else there is to show. Vectrex controller.
You got some other stuff hiding somewhere? I'm sure you do.
Maybe, but that's all they need to see. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking, guys. Just joking.
You just need to move to Washington.
I do need to move to Washington. At least take a vacation.
You need to move and bring all this stuff, and then
Go co-partners with you.
we'll do double jump too.
Alright. Still.
So crazy. All right, guys. So I just got to my hotel. I'm in Boca Raton, Florida. I made a deal with Joel for a bunch of stuff, but I'm not able to get enough money out of the ATM because there's a limit, of course. So I'm going back tomorrow to pick up the rest of the pick up all the stuff and pay him. I was planning on driving back to Orlando tonight. I didn't expect to spend as much time at his place as I did. I didn't know how much stuff he had, so I didn't think I was going to be there for that long. But so I had to get a hotel here, and I'm going to get that stuff tomorrow. But I'm still blown away by how much stuff he has, and it's just incredible. I'm like speechless. Insane. But the cheapest hotel in the area was this one here in Boca Raton, which is, for anyone who doesn't know, it's like a pretty like upscale city, pretty fancy place. So this hotel was like 140 or something, but check it out. It's pretty cool. So when you first walk in, here's the door. You have this first room that has the couch, got a little, coffee maker. It's got the TV, the microwave. There's probably a little fridge in here. I didn't look. Yep. And then, this weird thing to like do your makeup or whatever. And then there's a little bathroom in between. And then check this out. See that red circle? That is a touch button to light up this mirror. Super awesome. And then there's the bedroom. 2 beds, once again, don't need it, but whatever. And then there is this TV in here. I don't know what's in this. It's locked. I also didn't look in here. I'm assuming it's a closet. Yes, it is. There's a safe in here. Does this light just stay on? Well, anyway, this hotel is so cool. Cool little room. So, whoops. It's like a metal frame for the bed. So, I'm going to order some food. I'm so hungry. And I'm going to get some sleep and go back over to Joel's tomorrow and grab my stuff. I also helped out Sam and was the middleman on a deal for him as well. So he got some more PS2 games, which, we'll look at tomorrow. But he just had such a ridiculous amount of stuff. I still can't believe it. But guys, I'm gonna get some food and then get to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll check out all the stuff that I got from Joel. Really, really good stuff for the store. Technically one game for my collection, but there's like maybe a couple pieces of what I'm getting from him that I'll keep. Like a manual, maybe a cartridge or 2 here or there, kind of thing. So really, really cool stuff. I'm excited for that. And then after I leave his house, I'm not making any more stops to buy inventory or anything else like that. I'm spending a lot of money at his place, and I only have so much that I can realistically spend, and I feel like I'm getting close to that, so I don't want to spend more than I should. And so yeah, I'll be picking that stuff up tomorrow, and then from there I'll be driving back to Orlando, and I'm going to be getting everything packed up and shipped. And then if I can possibly change my flight to an earlier one, I will, because the game store is closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and I'm getting back Wednesday at midnight, so I'd like to have more time if possible. So that's what the plan is, and that's what I'm going to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.